idea for a puppet, but it requires me to know how to sew. Usually my sock puppets are made with hot glue. So I started using my sewing machine about a week ago, and I have not had to thread the bobbin yet because it came with a pre-wound bobbin with white thread, and now I need black thread. So I am going through this manual and working with a Brother GX37. We're going to pull this little pin up. So I just used a pencil to poke holes in the stickers that were on here so that it can go on the, whatever this thing is called. I'll turn this around so that the thread is coming from the right side. I realized that they have little pictures on the top. Well, that's good to know. So this diagram is the one for threading the bobbin. This is the one you would use to just finish pulling your thread down so you could sew. So I'm going to start by putting the thread through this little hole. All right, so I've got it through this little hole, and now I'm going to, so it's wrapping around this little guy, and it's bringing it back to here. I got the bobbin threaded from underneath through that hole. I just push it down. See that little piece right there? I'm pushing it down onto that, all the way down. Okay. I just turned this clockwise until this little metal piece, it snapped right into a little notch on the bobbin. Turn on the machine. Like that. Okay, I was thinking I had to unscrew this and turn it. I'm going to give it a try and see if I can wind this bobbin. So I'm going to hold it up like this. I'm going to press the foot. Oh my god, this is scary. Okay, here we go. I trimmed off this top little piece that was very long. So now that I've got it going, it just says to slowly wind it until it starts to slow down and get fluid. But I'm guessing when it gets close to this little thing, it's about the hole. Just click it to the side and pull it off. Now I'm just going to cut this string off. Alright, so now that our bobbin is full of thread, I'm going to look at this diagram. Okay, so let's take out this bobbin. It just pops right out. Push it down in there. So there's this little piece that I just put it under, so see it's under that little piece now. Take it through this little thing. There we go. Oh, okay, that's easy. Oops. I'm putting the cover back on, and it sounds like that's all I have to do, but for some reason, I guess we'll just try it and see what happens. Now I just have to rethread this top thread. So I'm just going to go by these little diagrams, which make it pretty easy. You just take that, go down, and around this, and then you go up. Alright, so there's a little hook in there, and see how it's hooked on it right there? Then you're going to bring it back down. So there's the little guide. I put the thread behind this little guide, and now I'm going to thread it through the little hole in the needle from front to back. So then you have to take it under the little presser foot and to the back of the machine. And that's it. Alright, let's give it a try and see if it works. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to lower the needle into the fabric. I'm going to push the presser foot down, and I'm going to press the foot pedal and hope for the best. Alright, and then this little knob right here reverses it, in case you were wondering. So if you do that before you pull it out, then, alright, so we're going to lift up the presser foot, and we're going to pull it out to see what happened, to see if it actually worked. And it did work, yay! Cut off a few inches. I'm going to give it plenty of room. And then pull these pieces to the back. It's ready to sew with black thread, so now I can work on my black puppet. I'm so excited.